Look at me. Look who I'm sitting with. You know who that is? Hey, everybody. Howard Stern interview show with Suzanne Vega. Luca. My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. Second floor. Next line.
I live upstairs from you.
I live upstairs from you. Depressing song, but a good song. Big hit song. Suzanne's a little, she's a little afraid of me. A little nervous being here, right? No kiss hello? I didn't get a kiss hello?
Howard.
Oh, that wasn't a good kiss. No kiss hello? Come here. Come here. Suzanne, what's the big deal? I know you're, Suzanne is just calm down here. It's not Dracula. Although I'm dressed like Dracula tonight. Look at this jacket. I need a smoke. Look at that. It's like a smoking jacket.
You had a different one before.
Yes. Suzanne, you are the type of woman who is like a hippie.
Yeah,
you strike me always, and I've said this to you before.
I don't think so.
You are the type of woman. I'm not going to get
you
dressed.
have said that to me before.
I am not going to get dressed to please a man. You know what I'm saying? You are very anti-dressing up.
Depends on the man, and it depends on the circumstances.
Although you are wearing makeup, you're wearing lipstick.
I'm wearing
that's
lipstick.
That's a first. This is like a real breakthrough for Suzanne. Look, everybody, yes. Ow! Makeup. God forbid a man should be. You resent getting dressed up for men. True?
No.
You know what I'm saying. You look.
No,
at
I resent getting dressed up for an audience, but I will dress up for a man. But I won't get dressed up for an audience necessarily.
This is a very subdued outfit. All right, let's do our kiss hello. Everyone ready for the kiss hello? Yes. May I kiss you hello?
Where?
I don't know. I don't know. On the lips?
No.
On the cheek?
Yeah.
May I hug you while I kiss you?
No.
I can't hug you while I kiss you.
No.
I can't wrap my arms around you.
Nope.
Really? All right, I understand the guidelines. I'm ready to kiss. All right, let's do it.
All right. Do I have to kiss you
Act
back?
like you're into it a little bit. You're attracted. Are you attracted to me?
Oh, I can't answer that. I'll let you know later. I'll let you know at the end of the 25 minutes.
Do you find me attractive in a sexual way?
No.
You do not at all?
Are you kidding me? After looking at your butt on MTV? Oh, my God.
No, all right, look at my face. Don't look at my butt. Why, you thought my butt was in very bad shape, but you know I can get in shape. All right, come on, let's have the kiss so we can get into the interview. Come on. Come on, lean over a little.
All right. Now, come on.
Come on, give me a good kiss. Give me one, give me a minute.
Cheek.
Come on.
All right. There. Put your hands instead.
May I kiss you on the neck?
No.
No. All right. As far as I get. I think, let me answer this question. I find you very attractive.
Thank you.
I think that your hair is a beautiful color. I think that with the proper clothing and the proper look, that you would be a lot more appealing to the MTV generation.
Yeah, well, we've discussed this already about the makeover thing, and
you get very upset about it, don't you?
No, not very upset. It's just that I have certain preferences about the way I like.
You're a hippie. You are a hippie. She's a hippie. You want to see the outfit I think you should wear tonight?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Yeah.
Where is that outfit? Ah, here it is. I knew you were going to be dressed like this. I mean, look at these shoes. I knew it. Those are shoes that say,
hey. I
hey.
have to run
No,
fast.
No. Those are running
This is
shoes.
a sensible
These
outfit.
are shoes that
This
say
is
to a
like-
guy, I don't want to sleep with you. I do not want to sleep with any men. I do not want men. These socks say I don't want to sleep with you. These pants. Suzanne, stand up for a second. Let me look you over.
Yes, please do.
Can I see you without the sweater? Oh, you got your microphone in the sweater, so you can't take that off. Look at this. Whoa, look at this. Look at this outfit. Oh, and you got a great body. I'm telling
Thank you, Howard.
she has a great body, but she does not want to show it off because why? Were you ever sexually molested by a man? Did you ever have a thing in your past as a child where a man abused you and now you want to hide your figure for some reason? Seriously, Suzanne, seriously. Did you ever have something like that?
It's possible.
I knew it. I knew that was the story.
It's possible.
In other words, when you were a young child, something bad happened to you.
Bad things happen to all children.
A man abused you. Am I correct?
It's possible.
It is possible.
It's conceivable that might have happened.
And because of that, you hate men?
I don't hate men.
But you are uptight around men, and you do not want to expose your body to men. Because men might, you are secretly afraid men might come on to you in some way or molest you in some way.
I like men.
You do like men?
Yeah, I like
You've
men
never
a
had
lot.
lesbianism? Suzanne, have you ever had lesbianism?
If I had lesbianism, I would... What do you mean had lesbianism? What kind of thing is that? Was it like a disease that you catch lesbianism?
Did you
Did I
catch
ever have
lesbianism? Were you at a party one night and maybe you got a little carried away with drinking or something and you had lesbianism? You had a lesbian affair? Is that
No.
true?
If I did, I certainly wouldn't come on your show and confess.
You don't want to confess to that?
I'm not confessing to anything.
Oh, you'll
I
confess
didn't
to things. I got a half hour with you. You're going to confess to something, or I'm throwing you right out of here. You're going to confess.
I haven't confessed to anything. I haven't
All right,
confessed
this
to being
is
molested,
the outfit.
abused, or anything.
Let me just explain this outfit to you. I thought about
Have you seen my videos? Because I've definitely worn outfits in my videos.
Suzanne did a video. She tried to be a little bit more sexually appealing. She put on a little lipstick. She blessed mankind by putting a little lipstick on. The record company probably begged her. They're like, please, put a little lipstick on. You put a little lipstick on. Take a look at this.
No, it's not like that.
Look. But I don't see a sexy outfit on you. That's not sexy. All right, turn that off for a second. It's a lot of close-ups of your face. Now take a look at this smart little outfit. This is so sexy. Is that sexy? No. Would you ever consider wearing something like this?
Not on your show.
You wouldn't. Why? Why wouldn't you try this on?
I would wear it at home.
Why? This is a sexy outfit. Why
I
would
would
you
wear it at home for a guy that I might be interested in.
You would wear an outfit for a guy like this, but you would not wear this in front of your public?
Yep.
Because what does it say? What, that you're cheap or you're a slut? Do you feel that it would in some way cheapen your image?
No, I'm not worried about my
Let me
image.
show you the... Wait a second. Think about this. I would like you to go change for the second segment. I would stop taping. Look at these, guys. Yeah. Look at that. What does this say? Now, compare this shoe over here, with that shoe. And what does that say to you, guys? This is a woman who wants to have sex. That's what this shoe says. You would never wear a shoe like this, Suzanne?
Not
You're
on
against
anybody's
that.
show.
That's a terrible thing.
But I have shoes like this at home.
You do have shoes like this.
Yeah,
You
and
would
in
dress
fact,
like
I have
this.
worn them. Yeah.
I don't understand. Would you be willing to change into this outfit for the show?
Nope.
You would not. Not for $1 million, would you?
Nope.
Absolutely not. It goes
Absolutely
against your
not.
Because
Absolutely
it would
not.
say what to the audience at home?
I don't know.
You don't know. This is what I mean. This is why I feel Suzanne's...
I'm not interested in that.
I feel Suzanne's career has suffered. This woman has a beautiful voice. You have a great ability to write songs. You have a certain way about you, but guys are not responding to you in the proper way. They're not seeing you as a little bit of a sex image. Am I correct?
Well, according to some of the letters, I would disagree with you.
You do get letters from guys who are in love with you?
Yeah.
Is it true that you had to wear a bulletproof vest for a while because you had a crazed fan?
Yeah, more or less.
What happened there?
What do you think? Should I tell them about this or
Tell
not?
me about it. I tell you what, let me take a break and you'll tell me about it.
All right,
I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to sing with Suzanne.
Oh, yes.
And as a matter of fact, I will put on this outfit. Suzanne won't.
Oh, yes!
Yes, I will. I will be back right after this with Suzanne Vega. We'll talk about a lot of things. Look at this. What is this, Suzanne? Hold this.
Guitar.
Come here. You do this the best. Even though you're sick of... Are you sick of doing Luca? Are you sick of it? Are you sick of that song?
No.
Are you sick of the fact that wherever you go, people want you to play that?
No.
You don't care?
No, I care. It's a good song. I like the song.
And this is a song of a kid...
The song means a lot to me.
The song means a lot because it's about child abuse.
Yeah.
Suzanne's biggest hit to date is Luca. And then you had that rap song, which I will perform with you later.
Will you?
I will do the drum part and I will perform with you.
You will? Okay.
Yes, that's something you have to look forward to here on the Howard Stern interview. But when you do Luca,
Yes.
this is about child abuse, right?
Yeah.
Now, you yourself had a messed up childhood.
Which we don't know because I have not admitted to anything like this.
Okay, I will tell you your story of your life.
I'm interested in the story of your life, actually, because
Believe me.
I was wondering, I was discussing this with my father, and we decided you must have had a very secure childhood, that you must have had a very loving parents because you have a tremendous amount of confidence.
I grew up in an all-black neighborhood.
Did you?
And in this neighborhood, I was beaten daily by black people.
Were you
Beaten
really?
on a daily basis for my lunch money, and my parents had enough money to move out of the neighborhood but refused to because they felt that white people should live with black people. So as a result, yours truly was an integration experiment. All the white people moved out of this neighborhood except me. Here I am, the great white hope, and I was beaten daily. Does that sound like a secure childhood to you, Suzanne? I don't think so. But never mind me. Here you are, a child. At 9 years old,
Well, we
you
have
find
certain
out...
things in common, then.
Yes, we do. At 9 years old, you find out you're adopted. Am I correct?
I wasn't adopted. I have a stepfather.
You have a stepfather.
Yeah.
And your stepfather was Puerto Rican.
Is Puerto Rican.
Is Puerto Rican. And you believed that you were a Puerto Rican growing up, didn't you?
I believe that I was half Puerto Rican, yeah.
And you were not.
Do I look half Puerto Rican to you?
So were you adopted by him?
I was not officially adopted.
You were not officially adopted.
No.
And you never knew you had a real father somewhere.
Until I was about 9, yeah.
At 9 years old, you found out.
Yeah.
You know, I've always contended that adopted people never really love the parents that adopt them. And they always prove it by going out and finding their real parents. Did you go out and try to find your real parents?
I found my father.
Because you felt a need to find your real father because you never felt truly loved by your adopted father. Is that true?
What are you hollering at me for? He's like screaming in my face.
You are on the
Shouting
witness
at me.
stand right now. I'm trying to pump some life into this
Jeez.
channel. It's almost impossible. We just came off 3 hours of the E channel going behind the scenes on some fakakta movie from Eddie Murphy. People are passing out from this channel. I got to pump some energy into it. All right, we'll get back to this. Do a little of the Luca. Luca.
Do a little of the Luca.
Do a little of that. I love it.
This is not really the right key, you know.
I don't
need a
care.
capo. I need to do it
You don't
up
have a
on
capo?
2. No,
That's
I don't have a capo. You didn't tell me I was going to be
Suzanne,
singing.
you're a
That's
professional musician. I think you could play without a capo. No offense. Go ahead. Play it without a capo.
I don't think so. Let's see.
Try it. My name is Luca. I live on the 2nd floor. Come on, do it. Do it, Suzanne. Come on, just do it in form.
No, it's not the right key. And
I don't
it's
care
not
if it's the right key.
I know you don't care, but I care.
Why? What's going to happen if you do it in the wrong key?
Well, it's not going to
What
be
do you
the
need
right
me to hold my
key.
finger here? Here.
Yeah,
I'll hold it. Where's
do
the
that.
capo?
Do it.
Here?
Put it right across this
All right,
way.
right
That'd be
across.
really
Hold
good,
on
yeah.
a second. All right, we're going to get this
Just
all
don't get
set.
too close.
Now, come on.
Okay.
You love it.
All right.
You got a boyfriend?
We're working on that.
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, that's good. Okay. My name is Luca. It's cold in here, you know.
You know, you play like me.
I live on the 2nd floor. I never said that I had
No, you
lessons.
sound good. You sound good. Come on, get your confidence together. Go ahead. Come on, do it.
I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. That's really all I feel.
You know
like
what?
doing
I
right
think
now,
you need a
frankly.
confidence. Look at her. She's, you know, for a professional musician, you're not very confident today.
Well, why don't you sit back over here and then we can like talk, which is what I thought we were going to do. I wasn't prepared to sing.
You could play a little of that. I love these guys. No one can play.
No. It's not my usual guitar. There's no microphone. There's no monitor. There's nothing. This is not a professional setup.
Listen, let me tell you something. This is not a professional setup for me. I don't have a microphone in my face or headphones, but I do whatever I have to do. It doesn't make a difference. I'm talking. That's what I'm paid to do.
Well, that's good.
So you actually can't play your own song. Is that correct?
Of course, I can play my own songs when I am prepared to play.
What is
my
that
own
rap song that you did?
It's not a rap song.
All right, you sing that. I'll do the drum part.
All right, here, you take this.
Okay, sing that part a cappella, and then what happened? You wrote a song, a very
I wrote
serious
a song. Well, it's kind of serious. It's not as serious as some of the other ones.
What is this song about that you're about to perform?
Tom's Diner?
Yeah. What is that about? Is that about a diner?
It's about a person sitting in a diner who's feeling alienated from, it's about alienation, really.
Well, it's something you're going through right now, isn't that true?
Could be.
Now, what happened is a bunch of black guys got a hold of the song and said, I'm going to do a rap version of this,
You know,
right?
it's very funny because you assume that those guys were black, but they weren't.
They were white men.
There were 2 white boys.
2 white boys put this together.
Yeah.
So they started doing a drum something like this. Is that the way you do it?
No.
No, that is not the way
No,
you do
not
it?
at all. No, it's not the right rhythm at all.
Let me hear that. Let me hear that rap song.
Okay.
Go ahead, do that.
Here we go.
Listen to this. Like an angel she sings. Sing like an angel.
Okay, here we go. I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee. And he fills it only halfway. And before I even argue, he is looking out the window at somebody coming in. Come on, Howard.
What an up song. I got a tap dance. Keep going.
I thought you were going to sing the
Come on,
in-between
keep going.
parts. I thought you were going to sing da 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 da.
So you put
Yeah.
out that song and that was a big hit.
It was a big hit when DNA did the remix of it, yeah.
All right, I'm going to talk to you about your childhood. I'm going to talk to you about your music. I'm going to talk to you about getting back into this outfit, because I think that'd be the perfect pick-me-up for you.
Yeah?
I'm even going to talk to you about the fact that you have a heart murmur. Did you
Oh.
know that?
No, I didn't know you were going to talk to me about that, but
And
yes, I know that I have a heart murmur, yeah.
Can I hear your heart murmur?
No.
Would that be acceptable to you?
Absolutely
Just as a
not. Are
medical
you
thing.
crazy?
May I listen to it?
No.
Why are you so afraid of me?
Why shouldn't
Isn't
I
there
be?
something erotic about me putting my head on your chest and listening to your heart murmur? Let me hear your heart murmur. Come on, let me listen to it,
Nope.
please. Please, let me invade your space.
What do you think this is for?
Let me hear it.
What do you think this knife is
All
for?
right, I tell you what, I'm going to take a break. When we come back with Suzanne Vega, and we are going to explore her very fascinating life, find out about her adoption, find out about her finding her real father, and I might even get her to play this guitar. We'll be back right after this. All right, I'm here with Suzanne Vega. Now I'm going to get down to business here. Suzanne, you ready to be interviewed?
Yes.
All right. Suzanne, of course, we talked about the song Luca.
Yeah.
Well, I talked about the song Luca, and you just looked at me.
Yes.
What about your personal life? At what age did you first start making love to men?
Early.
Early.
Yeah, it was early.
Shocking. I never would have pegged you for that.
It was early.
You start in, what, 14?
Yeah. I'm not going to tell the age.
13.
Yep, I'm not going to tell the age.
Were you older than 13?
I'm not going to tell the age.
Just tell me if you were older than 13.
I said I'm not going to tell the age.
I mean, the first time you had a boyfriend, you were older than 13?
I'm not going to tell you what
Younger than
age.
13?
All I'm going to say is I was young.
You started sex earlier than 13?
All I'm going to say is I was very young.
Like 12?
All I'm going to say is that I was young.
11?
That is
Give
all
me a
I'm gonna
hint.
say.
I'm trying to interview you here. What do you mean? What is this? What? I feel like I'm on What's My Line. What kind of thing is this?
I said I'm not going to say the age. All I said was that it was considered fairly young.
Really? And you enjoy sex?
Yeah,
and it
I
was
do.
wild for you?
Well, wild, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose you could say it was wild. It wasn't what I thought it would be like, but it was, I thought, you know, I was one of these kids who, I was always interested in sex, I suppose, from the time I was about 4 or 5 years old. I knew a lot about it. I knew.
You would read about it?
Sometimes I would read about it. When I was about 9 or 10 or 11, I would read
So you were sexually promiscuous? I never would have pegged that.
I didn't say I was promiscuous.
I see you as like a nun. I really do see you that way.
I didn't say that I was promiscuous. I said I was always interested in sex and that I started fairly young. That's
All right.
what I said.
All right, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting wild. All right, I'm going to drag this out of you. So you have a very incredible sexual experience when you're young with an older man. Isn't that true? Was it an older man?
I'm not going to tell you.
You're not going to tell me that?
No. I'm not
so
going to tell you.
frustrated. I love this stuff.
Well, that's good.
I'm going to take a break. I'll be back with Suzanne Vega right here on the E! channel. That was a real interview. Now, during the commercial, I'm here with Suzanne Vega, by the way, on E! Can you pick up E! at your house?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Oh, here's the one viewer. Look at that. We found her. I hope you like our programming. We can change it. Just call us up and tell us what you want to see. It's unbelievable. It's great to do a TV show where we concentrate on the look of the show and my outfits and everything, and then no one picks it up. It's very beautiful. No, actually, Suzanne Vega is here. You know her song, My Name is Luca. You live on the second floor.
I live on the second floor.
Now, you have a manager you brought with you today? Mm-hmm. Does she want you to wear outfits like this? Hey, why don't you tell Suzanne to put this on? A little slinky number. Where is she?
It's not a woman.
Oh, it's a guy? Was that your boyfriend, too?
No.
All right, he'll end up in bed with you.
I
You wait and
really
see.
don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Was he a married guy?
Yeah, he's a married guy.
Let me get a look at you. Come here.
Ron, do you want
Come
to...
here, Ron. Come here, Ron. Stop being a baby. Come here. I want to just take a quick look at you. Look at this guy. You see Ron? Hey, just sit here so I can get a good look at you. Let me see what you look like.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
You're a little heavy Jewish guy, right?
That's it.
That's it. A heavy Jewish guy from Brooklyn. Okay. I bet you love Suzanne,
better be
right?
nice
to her.
Do you love her?
She's great.
You think this interview's going okay?
Fantastic.
It's going good. Very good. And you're not secretly attracted to her?
No.
You never think about sleeping with Suzanne?
No.
I don't think so.
You don't? What do you mean you don't think so? You don't know. No guy tells you that. I think about sleeping with you. I don't tell you that. I bet once in a
But I
while.
know you,
bet you once
Howard.
in a while when you're laying in bed. You married guy?
Yeah.
All right. But every once in a while, admit this. When you're laying in bed, you think about how Suzanne would look naked. True or false?
I really
True. True. I say true.
True.
It is
I don't
true.
think
It is
so.
true.
You say true.
Is
No,
it
I
true?
don't think so.
No.
You never think about it sexually?
No.
Get out of here. Okay, goodbye. What's the matter with you? I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
I do.
Because you got that fresh, clean look. It's the kind of look a guy wants to foul up. I'm telling you. I love that kind of look. Let me talk to you about
Thanks,
your new
Howard.
record album. So the record
Yeah.
company comes to you and doesn't say, hey, Suzanne, we want another hit.
No.
They never say to you, we think your music would be better if you added some more horns, if you added a little funky stuff, or if you tried to
No.
write another Luca.
No, not at all. They let me do what I want.
I found out that your religion is Buddhism. Now, this to me is not a real religion. Is
Oh,
this
yeah?
really your religion?
This is my religion.
Buddhism.
Buddhism.
When did you become a Buddhist?
When I was 16.
16? The little fat green guy is God?
No, it's a different sect of Buddhism.
Now, wait a second. Buddha is a little fat green statue. Am I correct?
No.
It is not.
No.
Buddha's not a little fat green guy. Now, Jesus is a great guy. He's got a nice swimmer's body. What's wrong with Jesus?
First of all, Buddha's not a statue. He was a man. And secondly,
yeah, well, Buddha was a
he
man,
was a man a very long time ago. And secondly,
but he was a little chubby guy, right?
that's one version. There are many. First of all, there are many Buddhas, and we don't have time really to get into this kind of
Tell me
theological
about
stuff.
Buddha. Wait a second. Buddha is not the little statue? The
Buddha
little
was
heavy
a
guy who's-
person.
No? I got to take a
Buddha
break?
was a person,
Yeah.
and he lived 3,000 years ago. But that's not the sect of Buddhism that I practice.
You practice a different set. Do I have to
Yeah.
leave? Is this bye-bye? You're kidding me. I don't have time to hear about Buddha? Oh, okay. Well, I got to go.
We should have started sooner.
I really had to bring you back,
We
Suzanne.
had to talk about, the outfits, and we had to do the other stuff.
He's a nice American guy. You should pray to somebody more like Jesus, I think. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is a good-looking guy, had a swimmer's physique, very nice, attractive man. I think he's more in league with you. Buddha's a Chinese guy. I don't know. I don't see it. I want to thank Suzanne Vega. Your new album is called?
99.9 Fahrenheit degrees.
99.9 Fahrenheit degrees. Suzanne Vega, my friend. We are the unlikeliest of friends, but yet we are friends, and we'll see you next time on the Howard Stern interview. Suzanne Vega.
All right, let me give you this. All right.
So was this painful for you?
There were moments that were a little hairy. Not too
Really?
bad.
I sensed the hairy moment was when I asked you about your sex life.
Yeah?
Other than that, you were handling it fine.
Well,
And the thing about Luca, talking about adoption, right?
well, personal questions are always hairy.
Gotta loosen Suzanne up. Are we set? Are we done? That's a wrap. That's a wrap? Good.
Next, Inside Work.